Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah Akbar. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah Akbar. At times I feel that the sun is hidden by a hazy sky, and the lights around me hide the moon at night. I know you're closer than the veins that keep me living, 'cause all around me I feel your mercy. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah Akbar.
I think just on behalf of the school management, the teachers and the learners of the school, we want to say really a huge thank you. We actually in the process of putting the library together for our children and for the community. And one of the things we wanted to do was to have a computer center in the library. Firstly, to expose our children to computers, and secondly, to provide an avenue for them to research, to get projects completed. So, this is for us a dream come true for the school, for the learners, for the community, and for the future of all the entire community and children that comes through.
Okay, everybody, I'm so happy to be back here again because I love you guys, you know that. Reading is it's like a totally different thing from what we often make you understand. It's like you have to read and you need to read. No. You just should read because what it does for you is incredible. Do you know reading develops part of your brain that does more than just the reading and the language part of it? Okay, it speeds up the transfer of information in your brain. It develops imagination, which means coming up with creative ideas becomes easier. There's a part of your brain that's exercised in reading that becomes like you're super conscious afterwards. So you should be very relaxed, and it should be like the most awesome experience. Which is why we brought some big comfy beanbag chairs, because you just got to like slouch yourself and just relax totally and just lose yourself in the book. Okay? So there's comfy chairs there, and it will just be a chill experience. Sit on the floor, if they allow you here, take your shoes off and just relax and read. If you're not allowed to take your shoes off, you can still relax and read. Okay? Your toes won't be relaxed, but the rest of you will. So today we're just going to give you the computers and we're going to handle the beanbag chairs, because I want you to now start preparing yourself to take reading differently. It's not all about textbooks, it's about having fun reading. So that's what we're doing. We're just trying to create a fun space for you to read in. And also, Mr. Murthy was very kind. I said I'd like to name the library because there are some very, very amazing people throughout history, the history of our country, the history of the world, some in recent times, some hundreds and hundreds of years ago, who actually were very strong on education, and they realized how important it was to develop the mind of a person. One of them happens to be Imam Haron, who happens to be a South African from Cape Town. He was an activist during the Apartheid times, and his biggest work that he kept doing was he wanted people to be educated, especially the people who were marginalized, who were not allowed to get an education or who didn't have the best opportunities for education. And so I thought it would be so awesome that you guys are such great minds. There's a lot of Imam Haron sitting here somewhere with that kind of mind here. So we're naming the library after him, and to inspire you that you can be the future person after whom another library is named, because that's the potential you all have. I can see it in you. You just got to have faith in yourself and make it happen. Okay? So thank you very much. And then it's going to be Shakil, who will come back to your school. He's going to install everything for you when the time is right. And he's the technician who actually puts this together, and he's a volunteer for Spiritual Chord, which is the sort of the identity with which I work, where we try and help education in South Africa and other parts of the world. And then there's Justice, and his name says it all. So he stands for everything that's correct. Okay? So he's there to also do the handover of the naming plaques and whatever else has to be given to you. And then Farnaz is my assistant. So she's the brain and I'm the mouth. So there, you've met everybody. And then of course the main guy is Abdul Wajid, who sits there quietly and usually has to bring 2 or 3 extra tapes when he has to do a 5-minute shot because he knows my speeches are too long. Okay.
Alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah akbar, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah akbar. At times I feel that the sun is hidden by a hazy sky, and the lights around me hide the moon at night. I know you're closer than the veins that keep me living.
I would like to say, out of all the schools in Durban, we chose Addington, and we'd like to thank you for sponsoring us with these computers. As they said, good things happen to good people, and you are good people, so I wish good things will happen to you.
On behalf of all Addington Primary School, I want to say thank you for giving us these lovely computers, and I think we're going to use them wisely. Thank you.
I would like to say thank you for the computers and everything. As our last principal said, Mr. Tillerson, we are not a rich school, but we give things from the heart.
From all the schools, you only chose Addington, and like it's a really big thing and it's a nice thing that you all did for us. Thank you.
La ilaha illallah akbar. At times I feel that the sun is hidden by a hazy sky, and the lights are